Against the Ropes
Massive.
Podcast.
I think he has an interesting style that could give a lot of boxers problems. He gave Lemieux problems.
Yeah, he gave Lemieux problems. He gave Willie Monroe Jr. problems, right? That's the one that surprised me.
Yeah.
Willie Monroe. When he beat Willie Monroe, I was like, all right.
I think he could give Triple G problems now. Triple G.
And nowadays,
yeah. So like that.
Triple G is washed, by the way, right? You guys thinking he's still? Nah, he's washed. So how old is he? 30?
30. He's older. Up in his 30s. So I'm wearing the Triple G hat.
Billy Joe Saunders might not get the Canelo. He might not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Billy Joe is.
So Gio, I'm wearing the Triple G hat because I'm a Triple G fan, but I'll keep it real.
Me too.
I'll keep it real when I said I think he lost the last fight with
he lost against Derevchenko.
Yeah, I think he lost that fight.
That's the first ever fight where I thought Triple G was gonna get knocked out. Where he was gonna get stopped. Not necessarily knocked out, but stopped.
Yeah. He's been going on a slump. Like I think the second me personally, I think he won the first Canelo fight. I think he lost the second Canelo fight convincingly. That kind of made it like seem like you don't want to see a third fight because Triple G's on like a downward turn.
Yeah.
That the Redchenko fight kind of showed that.
Yeah.
The Jacob fight was close. So I mean I'll admit I'm a Triple G fan, but I will keep it real when it like I'll be almost honest when I think So a lot of people are saying that they're gonna fight again, right? Canelo versus Triple G in September. I know it's with the whole coronavirus, it seems very we never know. But what are your thoughts of that third fight, Gio?
Third fight, I don't want to see it happen. I think Golovkin gets stopped.
Okay.
So I don't want to see it happen.
Okay.
Honestly, it's one draw, one win for Canelo, right? When it's that instance, I don't like seeing another fight.
Yeah.
For example, Pacquiao Marquez, right? First fight was a draw. Next two were a win for Pacquiao. To me, the fourth one was unnecessary.
Okay.
Right. So once it's settled, I don't want to see an extra fight. To me, it's settled now. I can see how casual fans want to see the fight, but I think Golovkin gets stopped. At this age, I just don't see how he can go 12 rounds with a guy in his prime.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
With me, it seems not just like in the middleweight division, but Canelo has grown massively. He's gone up to super middleweight. He's gone up to light heavyweight. So he's really grown into his body.
Yeah, Canelo.
Something. Yeah.
And that's one thing that people don't talk about. Yeah. Because when he moved up, I believe his first fight over 164 was Chavez Jr.
Yeah.
Right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're good.
But his first fight was Chavez Jr., who probably weighed in at 190 pounds, right?
Yeah.
As he did against Sergio Martinez.
Yeah.
Right. So after that, he took on Golovkin, if I'm not mistaken. So even then, I was doubting. I was like, I don't know if this 154 pounder is ready to fight against a 160 pounder, right? Okay. And he obviously people were saying Golovkin was the biggest puncher in boxing. Couldn't hurt Canelo in the first fight. Right here, Comics Bet said he saw Canelo win twice convincingly.
Okay.
I'm not missing. Hold up, let me see. I already seen Canelo beat twice convincingly. All right.
Okay.
The first fight, I actually had her to draw.
Yeah, I
remember watching it. I remember watching it live, and 11th round, I had Canelo, I think, down by 1 round, and then to me, he won the 12th round, so it was a draw.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's good for boxing. It'll get a lot of viewers. It will get a lot of attention, obviously, but if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Golovkin hasn't looked well. I thought he lost against Derevchenko. I don't think the third fight will be a competitive one. But who knows? He might still have that power.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The thing is, like, they always say, like, great fighters always have, like, one last fight in them. So, like, we want to see.
Hey, Miss Gloria Mosquedas. Hey, greetings.
Hey, we want to see if Triple G, if he does take that fight, if he can show us something different. Something that we said was that in that second fight, convincingly, Triple G took the fight to Triple G, right?
Canelo took the fight to Triple G, yeah.
He told him, I'm going to stay in front of you. I'm
Mexican style.
Mexican style. And that's what he did. So me being real, I'm like, dude, that's what he did. He beat him to the punch. He beat him, like, in that style. Like, he did. He punked him. So like, I don't want to see.
And I told you before, right? I think Canelo took his heart in the first fucking fight.
Based on counter, I get that.
Just like Tyson Fury, I think did it with Wilder in the first fight, right?
You want to get to that? Ooh.
Against a power puncher, if you're against the ropes and you take his biggest punch, and then you say, "Come on, bring it some more," that's the ultimate insult. And that's what Canelo did.
Yeah.
Right. In the first fight, I thought Canelo landed the best punches in the first fight. I mean, a lot of people dispute that, but just go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But I really thought it was a draw in the first fight. Obviously, the 118-110, that's not real.
Yeah, no, that first fight,
I think that's what threw a lot of people off.
No, that first fight I made, it was close. I still think Triple G edged it
out. I'm
not
mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
But I wouldn't be upset if like they edged it to Canelo by a point.
The thing is that people forget defense is part of boxing, right?
It is.
They call it the sweet science. To me, 50% of the game is not getting hit. So Golovkin landed what, 200 something punches out of 700 something.
Yeah.
If you miss 500 plus punches,
that's a point you. That's a point you.
To me, that counts against you. Yeah, that's the thing that people forget, right? Like I never seen Golovkin miss punches like that ever.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like defense should be part of the scoring as well. But a lot of people see it otherwise. Yeah, they just like to look at offense, right? Yeah. They look at aggression, but they don't look at effective aggression. So
that's something we get into, like judging what do they prefer more, or like, you know. I remember Sean mentioned shout out to Sean from Just Boxing Live. He likes that person that takes, you know, that's the aggression fighter, the one that takes it to you.
But even that against the ropes, Muhammad Ali, rope-a-dope. That's one of the reasons why.
It's so good,
right? We named it against the ropes. Just because you're against the ropes doesn't mean you are quote unquote against the ropes. Right?
If you can find a way to benefit from that per se, and Ali benefited from that in that George Foreman fight. But damn, that's crazy.
But anyway, going back to Triple G Canelo 3, what do you think about that?
I think Canelo has grown so much into his body. Again, Triple G has never been a super middleweight. He's never been a light heavyweight. Canelo has gone through those weight, and he's knocked out guys bigger than him in such a devastating fashion. Lastly, surgery, you know. So to me, I didn't expect that knockout, and the way he did it, I was like, damn, this guy's on a different level. Triple G's a little bit older. He's 18. He's just not there anymore. If they do rehydrate, obviously Canelo's gonna be just like more comfortable in that weight. So nothing indicates that Triple G is gonna win this fight. So do I want to see it?
It'll be
It'll
be historic if he wins the fight.
It will be historic.
And they'll probably make the fourth one.
Yeah. Do I want to see it as a Triple G fan? Fuck. I don't. For his health, as a family person, I wouldn't want to see that.
I've said this, for money, I don't know how long ago. I don't want to see Triple G going out like Sergio Martinez, right? I've said it so long ago. But anyways, going back to some questions here. All right, Comics Vet, Canelo will put Triple G to sleep. It's hard to argue that. Billy Joe Saunders. Hold on. I think Derek said Billy Joe Saunders against Canelo. No, Billy Joe Saunders against Triple G. Who wins?
Okay.
What do you think?
That's a difficult style for Triple G. Yeah. Just the boxer.
We go back to
like if he
styles make fights.
Yeah, if he struggled with Davydenko, he didn't struggle with Billy Joe just because like they're younger, they're hungrier.
But even then, like so many people call Billy Joe Saunders slick, and I have a problem with that. Right? I don't know if it's just like the Instagram fans or I don't know, but. In the last two fights, I've seen Billy Joe Saunders get caught and almost stopped. Right? Against who? We can't even name them. So I do believe Billy Joe Saunders will get caught against any of the top middleweights. Yeah. Whether it's Triple G or Canelo. I think he would just get caught. Yeah. That's just my opinion. I've seen Billy Joe Saunders get caught time after time. People call him a slick boxer, but as you guys have seen by the latest news, he's not the brightest tool in the toolbox. What
yeah.
I don't know, whatever the quote is, but
yeah, that's good.
Anyway,
yeah.
All right, Canelo's defense is underrated. Collins
big time.
I think it is. Aggression alone is not a scoring criteria. I'm not for pure aggression. I appreciate crap, and at the end of the day, it's usually not difficult. Which guy would you rather be? No, that's true. I always say that. Which guy would you rather be at the end of the fight? And I said that.
You already know I said I'm a fun guy.